Well, well, well. Fancy seeing you here after what you've done.
I feel really guilty about what happened.
You made me the beans, you made me the toast, but you didn't put them together.
And you are some beans on toast.
So I'm going to talk to you about, easy for you to say, Epictetus. These things don't go together. You must be a unified human being, either good or bad. You must diligently work either on your own reasoning or on things out of your control. Take great care with the inside and not what's outside, which is to say, stand with the philosopher or else with the mob.
Where do you stand?
Where do you think I stand?
Outside in the cold. Get your jacket.
That last bit gets me thinking about stand with the philosopher or else with the mob. Gets me thinking about, let's say you're in a market that's crowded, or you're in a process where it's a request for quote. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to Cognizant. Then I'm going to Zoom Info. I'm going to all the different data providers, and the processes all feel quite the same. Zoom Info are telling me how different they are. Cognizant are telling me how different they are. It might be that it all feels the same. And then maybe Dealfront get involved.
Wow.
And they say, whoa, I'm going to challenge the approacher.
Okay.
And here's how I'm going to do it. You're used to me trying to wow you. You're used to me trying to impress you. You're used to it being all about me. But I'm going to say to you right at the start of the call, look, what needs to happen by the end of this call for it to be a good use of your time? Wow, you're making it about me. Okay, and if all those things happen, then what? Well, then we might move forward, I suppose, if all those things are ticked off. Okay, well, just so I can be really ethical with your time, let me tell you some reasons you might not want to move forward. This feels totally different. The reality of a lot of businesses is I put down all the features and advantages and benefits of what I do. I put my name at the top, my company name. I rub out the company name and I put one of my competitors. It's the exact same business. No one notices.
Yeah, of course.
Everyone's going to say they've got the same set of core values and core principles, but really it's all about the prospect.
The purple cow. When others zig,
Elephant.
you zag. Do you know what I mean?
It's the purple elephant.
When you zig, they zag.
But it's the purple elephant, isn't it?
I don't think so. You're getting confused with the pink elephant and the purple cow.
No.
I think it's the purple cow, you know.
No, I don't think it is.
All right, okay. It is the purple cow. We've got confirmation on the purple cow. Okay, live on
Can
camera.
we get a replay on that?
Whoa! The purple cow, yeah, when you zig, they zag. No, when you fuck me up here. This episode.
I always win.
So yeah, it's about standing out in your market and listen, disruptive marketing is like a phrase that's thrown about by every marketeer. We want to be like Liquid Death. Yeah, of course you do. But being different is what makes you stand out, what puts you aside. And salespeople can do that, not from a marketing front, but just by having a different sales process. There's something that we've been talking about recently about getting the buyer involved in the journey, so making it a little bit harder for them, so like maybe getting them involved with some sort of comparison, but they've got to bring something to us to be involved in the process. Talk me through that.
A comparison meeting. Yeah, so we've been talking at the minute with people who are in saturated markets. The process is very, very similar. It's a case of a little bit of a fact find. Here's what I'm looking for. We go away. We present it to you blind. We don't really know what we're going up against. We don't know what you're doing already. And then they go away and tell you it's all a bit of a blind taste test. I don't really know what's going to happen. But what we've been exploring is basically trying out a comparison test. So understanding, okay, you've got that process. And I don't expect you to play your hand here. What we normally do, just to make sure we've really understood everything, is we pick one item that you're looking for here, we come into the business and we just do a little comparison test against what you're doing at the minute, just with one thing and what we might be able to offer. And then we go away and we base the whole thing on that, just so we can be a bit more focused in what we're doing. Because the process feels different, think of it like this. If there's a page full of numbers and there's 2 letters on it, the 2 letters stand out. So in a formula, the thing that stands out, oh, that was a bit different in their formula, is the thing that differentiates you. Your USP can be just literally the way you sell.
Yeah.
That can be your USP.
Don't tell me you're different. Show me you're different. don't tell me you're funny, make me laugh.
Exactly.
And that was a command.
Wow. Thank you.
There's loads in it, and with the mob, say the quote again, because it makes me think about loads of different things.
The whole way through?
No, just the last line.
Stand with the philosopher or else with the mob.
Wow, it's great for like culture as well. Like I think of being in a massive sales organization and everybody's doing the same thing, but actually being like, I know that you in some of your past organizations were doing things that people didn't really get or agree with, and it's about how do I stand on my own 2 feet and how do I kind of lead the pack or do my own thing and not be afraid. When you look at young people today, they all dress the same and look the same and sound the same. There are a few,
and they've got your haircut.
I've had this haircut for the last 20 years, so don't worry about that. But there are a few that like stand out on their own, and it's part of belonging to a tribe.
Yes.
And I get that, and it's about feeling safe, and it goes back to that rejection of if I'm part of the tribe, I'm less likely to be rejected, which means I'm less likely to die. But that doesn't happen in 2025. And what really happens is if you're allowed to, if you stand out on your own, you can set the bar, you can set the pace. Remember, pessimists get to be right, optimists get to be rich. So be different. Be the person that you want to be. Think differently, and don't be afraid to step away from the mob.
Yeah.
I've been Jack Frimpston.
I've been Zach Thompson.
Remember, you will die.
Don't throw stones in glass cats.